I hope y'all had a wonderful Monday. Sorry I can't even hardly talk this morning. Yeah, heading off to work this morning. I thought that it would be raining because it was getting cloudy last night and everything. It looked like it was getting ready to rain, and it never did. Got up this morning. I don't believe it's going to today, unless maybe later this evening or something. I'm heading off to work this morning to see if how long this 12 hours is going to be. Yeah, like I said, we're still working on the project. I talked to my friend yesterday, and we started a little bit of conversation about it to see how we're going to go with this project and see how we can get it started. Everything. So then we talked about my other project I got started up for the group. I'm not sure exactly when it will get underway, but I do know that I done started working on it a little bit now, and by this November I should be ready. Then we're going to do a Veterans Day video for all the veterans and stuff like that this November. We're gonna put flags on all the veterans' graves and everything, and we're gonna put little tags on them, let families know where they come from, things like that. I'm gonna have a couple of special guests to come out with us, and we'll start placing flags on a few graves at a cemetery somewhere, and we will make a good day of it and just hang out and stuff like that. Tomorrow I am going to work on trying to get us places booked for future investigations, mainly for this fall when it starts cooling down a little bit. Not too cold, but cold enough where it won't be so hot, things like that. I believe I could to sleep a little bit longer. I slept pretty good, but it's just, I still could got another 2 to 3 hours left. I will be all right. My partner at work, he's on vacation this week, so I got my friend that's helping me out today. She helped me out yesterday and today, and it went by pretty fast yesterday. Stayed busy and everything, and it just seemed like it was going by pretty good. Hope today will be the same way. Get home and take some more medicine for my tooth. That medicine I took last night, it actually started working. I should have it pulled probably next week or so. At least I hope anyway. Walking in the dark, no kind of flashlight or nothing. Walking on the side of the road, walking with crutches, with no kind of reflectors or nothing on. That don't make much sense, does it? My shout out for today is going to be four that I follow. I've watched 2 of them yesterday, off and on. Not yesterday, but Sunday. I watched her replays. Faith, Family, and Sports. You know, I watch their channel about all the time when I can catch them live, and then I'll go back some and watch the replays on them. That channel is very, very interesting. They do a lot of family stuff together. They do get these boxes that have stuff from different countries in it, snacks and stuff. They try them, see if they like them or not. They do open up cards and stuff like that. Pretty much the family does open them up there on camera with them and everything, and they have like a little battle pack wars and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. other channel that I watch is Donald Blumdahl. His channel is called Don Blumdahl's Hall of Fame and More. He's a real good guy. He opened up cards also. I really enjoy watching his video and everything. He does giveaways. I've won a few giveaways from him. He's a real good channel. I mean, if you like cards and stuff like that, and just hang out with some awesome people in the chat, it's just so fun to watch and listen and everything like that, and learn a whole lot. He does Hall of Fame things, and he did a histories on each team in the past, and players. He does history on some of the players. When he does the Hall of Fame, he does do football cards also, and football Hall of Fame. My buddy Myers Paranormal, they been going to cemeteries and doing some EVP stuff and things like that. Very interesting. They got some good places that they go to, awesome looking cemeteries they can go and investigate after they do their walkthroughs and stuff. They really have a good time doing the videos. Awesome channel. They are doing project now, like we're getting ready to start here for long. Putting flags on the graves and buying little angel stuff, put them on the babies' graves and stuff like that, kids' graves, different things. They do take donations and stuff to help out with purchasing the flags and stuff. And I got a few other channels that I'll be doing shout outs about later. I'm gonna watch more of their shows and get to knowing them through the videos and things like that. Two of them is about cemeteries and stuff like that they that I just found out on YouTube and everything. They're pretty cool. I think one of them is from the UK or somewhere or another. I can't remember exactly, so I'm gonna start watching their video. I can't even think of the name of them without looking it up. I watched one Sunday, and it was Sunday or Saturday one, and it was very interesting. And the last channel for this morning will be Devil Dog's Keeper, Jamie, that does stickers. You can go to her channel. Got the price list up there. Tells you all the prices for different packages, for different sizes, and she does do keychains. I think she says she can do magnets. I'm not sure about that, but you can always ask her and see. I think she's got the email up there where you can email her to talk about the stickers. I mean, you'll be glad that you got some of her stickers, because to me they look like they're quality and really, really nice made stickers. Keychains, I saw some of the keychains that she's made, turned out fantastic. She worked on them pretty much and orders out. If you don't have a logo, you can explain to her what type of logo, how you might want it. She can design it for you. Devil Dog will help her also probably on some of the designs, and she'll make them and cut them out and let you check it out, see if you want them then, and then she can start printing and stuff like that. Just she'll let you know how things will look, and you can just decide on what package you want. Yeah, I found out the reason why they had the road closed right through here the other morning. That I had to take a detour. I think it was like Friday morning, I believe it was. They had a that was Tuesday. Tuesday of last week when that big storm came. Because I came to work on Wednesday morning and they had the road shut down, and they had a mini tornado or something that came through, ripped up a bunch of trees, pushed trees on the houses and stuff like that, pulled trees from out of the ground, turned them over. They still doing some cleanup work around this area. same storm came through the house, over around the house, but we didn't get the wind like they did over this way. We got a lot of heavy rains, and wind did blow some, but not as bad. That's that night we had all that thunder and lightning and going on and everything. Me and my dad might go out one night that I'm be off and do a ride along video. We might go up to mountain up on Parkway or something and ride the Parkway just for a little bit. See some things. Get out and spend some time with him, and might do a video with him up on the Parkway riding. Go up to the tower, stuff like that, and then go by the cabin up there and show the thing on it. I know we've been there a couple of times at the cabin, but we've been there at nighttime. I never went to the daytime, so I can do a day video there with him. I can't remember if I did do a day video. Probably have, but we'll go back anyway. I like to go up there and set up the SLS camera one night and see if there's anything we can catch on it. That'd be pretty cool. I might go over there tomorrow morning or something other to pick up the SLS and take it to the house and plug it in the wall and change out the batteries and get it back going again. I left it over at my dad's house when my aunt and them left, and I hadn't picked it back up since. I figured those little AA batteries, I figured they'd probably done dead now, and I want to get them out and before they run the battery packs. Then I have to put brand new battery packs in and stuff like that. And something other imported piece of equipment like that, you'll have to buy real good batteries that will last a little longer. Something like Duracell or something like that. You can't use them cheap batteries. That's what I've been using, and they don't last as long as they should. I just don't like to have to pay that much money for them because they are very expensive. building, old store building up here on the corner where I turned to go to work. We did an investigation there one night, and that's how I figure out how far I got to go down to turn. Used to be right there where them buildings at. And that one day I came over here, I didn't know where it's at. I thought I passed it, which I did pass it because I went on down the road there and I forgot to turn here on this road to go to work. And I didn't realize till I got about a mile or two down the road. I said, I know that road's around here somewhere. Come find out they had tore the building down after about 2 weeks after we investigated it. Got into the parking lot here, so we will be looking for a place to go here. Don't look like that many people worked last night. We had a pretty decent day yesterday. Everything ran pretty good. The machine went down one time. I think that they was working on it somewhere up there around in the office area, I guess. Good Lord, got close to that car. These people can't drive in these places here. They just park every which way they want to and have a hard time for everybody else trying to get in. Look, I got my air packed up and ready to move. I'm in here good enough. Oh man. Just had made it. Yeah, we Talked to my dad last night, and we want to try to do some kind of something for next weekend. We've been talking about our group cookout. We're gonna try to do it last of July or maybe uh, 1st of August or something like that, just to spend time with our families and stuff like that and hang out. We'll see what day we'll do that on. I don't know if I'll go live or not. I might just hang out. I know my family's going to be there, and my dad, uh, like Michael and his family, and Rick and his family's supposed to be coming. I don't know. He works different days than I work now, so it's kind of hard for him to get with us. Uh, I know my buddy Baker said he's going to be there. I'm just sitting here watching these people coming in the parking lot. They act like this is a racetrack. I ain't got nothing else to talk about, to be honest with you. I believe I'm all talked out. They still uh, hadn't responded to my emails yet from a couple of them places that I sent emails out to for trying to see if they would do investigations. Uh, eventually, eventually, we probably will hear something for long. I think they're busy. Uh, I will try to get in touch with the people from the clinic and get it all set up. I'll send another email down to the battleship and get it set up for next year. And then I think we're going to be going to New York next year. I'm not sure. Uh, not sure when it will be, first of the year or middle of the year or last part of the year. I'm not exactly sure when we're gonna be going. Oh man, we I'm gonna try to get a chance to go out to where my cousin Lim lives at in Virginia and hang out with them for a weekend and see if we can't hit up a couple of those cemeteries around where they live at. I might go to my grandpa's grave where I hadn't been in a long time. My grandpa and my grandma, my dad's mom and dad's grave. We're kin to a few other ones in there, I believe, but I'm not real sure. I hadn't been over in that area. Lord, I couldn't tell you. I think at least 96 or something like that. 95, 96, the last time I've been over in that area. I wouldn't even know how to get out to that place. Hey, Jason, good morning to you, buddy. I'm doing pretty good, I guess. I'm battling a toothache, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. How you been? You got any camping things for this weekend? I'll be working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hey there, Devil Dog. How you doing, bud? Oh, you're fine, man. I was going to see if you would want to come up the other night, and I never did. No, I did go live that night. I think I got Myers Paranormal come up. Yeah, I wished I can go back to the house and sleep. No camping plans for the weekend. Last soccer game of the season. Oh, that's cool. I want to try to figure out one thing that I can do where I don't have to work and still make money. That'd be pretty cool. I'm trying to find something where I can get me a patent on, invent something other, get a patent and start selling it, but that ain't never gonna happen. Not that smart. I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me for a minute. I just sit in the parking lot and watch people. I think they're funny. Been asleep yet? Good Lord. That's cool. I'm not a big game person. I ain't. I used to play games a while back. I just lost interest in it for some reason. I don't know why. I never played games when I was growing up. Laughing. I got a feeling today's gonna be a busy day for us here at work. And I just got that feeling. Yes, I'm off tomorrow and Thursday. Uh, I might try to do a live tomorrow night, a regular show. I might move mine from from Thursdays to Wednesdays because a lot of my guests that I'm trying to get on, everybody says they work Thursdays and most time they're off on Wednesdays. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna move it yet or not. I might just keep it like it is. I'm gonna try to reach out to Ron Fitzgerald and see if he wants to come back on one day and get it set up where he can do a couple magic tricks for for the audience and stuff. He does a bunch of illusions and everything, and he eats. And one I watched, he eat a razor blade and swallowed it. I mean, crunched it up and swallowed it. He is wild. And something he done something else. It was pretty cool. And he also done the remix of the Monster Mash. They, I think they done it in the cemetery and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And very, very interesting. I've been watching his channel on YouTube, and he's I'm friends with him on Facebook also, and he does a lot of shows and stuff. I think he's Gothic magician. I think that's what his title is, or something like that. I'll probably get reach out to him one day, either Wednesday or Thursday, and try to set up time for him and schedule it, and get a couple more people on our shows on my show for a while. I hadn't done any scheduling. Like I said, I took about 2.5 weeks off from YouTube to hang out with my cousin and my aunt. Uh, they came and spent a couple of weeks with my dad, and we just went out and cemeteries and stuff, done some EVP works, and done a little bit of investigation. We went to a house that I found on the side of the road, and we finally got in touch with the person that owned it. He let us walk around it. He wouldn't let us go in because it was actually pretty bad shape. but he said we can walk around it, and we checked it out pretty good. We used a Phasma box there, and we got some pretty crazy responses. And then we went up to the cemetery and an old church, and the cemetery was really wild that night. And then we saw a shadow inside the church that walked past the window and cut out the light from the other side of the building. And it was crazy. Then me and my cousin all want to know that there was a piano inside the church, and it wasn't about 10 minutes after we said we was getting ready to leave. She was standing in front of the truck, and I done got in the truck, and she still had the box going, and actually a piano played across the box, like somebody standing there playing a piano. That was pretty cool. It was wild, but it was cool. I about got all my stuff up to make the energy pump now. I got the magnet. All I got to get now is um, the little motor that where I mount the magnet onto. I'll eventually get it. I think I got that pump where I used to use to put in a minnow bucket to go fishing with. I think I still got that motor in that pump I can use. I don't even know what time it is. 5:30. Well, I got a few more time. Smell like something are burning somewhere. Smell like a wood. Yeah, we might go right up on the parkway next weekend. Me and my dad. I don't know if we'll go during the day or during the night like we normally do. Riding on the parkway at nighttime is a little bit scary because you don't know if there's deer's going to jump out in front of you. They're thick up there, and they just decide if they want to cross the road, they'll cross the road. Don't matter where it's at, and you have to be on your feet just to figure out where you're going to be at. People starting to come in now. I slept pretty good. I took me some extra medicine last night for my toothache. Finally, it numbed it a little bit, and I went to sleep. I slept about all night. I'm supposed to be getting it pulled probably next week or something other. Going on if I can get an appointment into the dentist. Oh yeah, this one I got's rough. It'll hurt for a little while and then it'll quit. Several weeks, then it'll start back hurting again. Yeah, we are also, this is what we've been buying a bunch of these up. Uh, I gotta go online and find where you can buy a bunch where you can buy a bunch at one time. Uh, for this November on Veterans Day, we are going to get the group together and we're gonna go out to the cemeteries and stuff, and we're gonna try to take a bunch of these flags and start putting them on veterans' graves. Uh, I started a couple weeks ago starting to buy some just to save them up until that day. That way I have enough. I don't want to go out there and just stick one or two flags in, and let it go. But I'm going to get a couple of my friends I work with here at work, see if they will go join us, and we'll do a video and uh, and everything. I will have somebody talk a little bit, just to, hey, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me. I watched your video the other day. It was pretty cool. I mean, not a video, but your live. That's the first one I actually got the notification on in a long time. I'm actually sitting here at work. No, I like to watch your shows. Pretty cool. I like watching different lives to see everybody chatting and stuff. Read all the chats. I think that's pretty cool. I don't chat much in them because no, I work during the day. I work 12-hour shifts from 7 in the morning to 7 at night. No, I don't. I work 12-hour days, but I'm on 2 days on and 2 days off. Then I get 3 days on and I get 2 days off. Then I work 2 more days and I'm on 3 days off for 2 days. That's crazy. Yeah, I got uh I worked yesterday and today. Then tomorrow I'll be off, and Thursday. Then I got to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then next week is different. I got to work Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm off all the other days until the following week. Somehow it still works out. 80 hours every 2 weeks. it just it's crazy. I used to work at the golf course over next where I live at. And used to work there for 12 days on and 2 days off. 12 days on, 2 days off. Sometimes 16, 17 hours a day. Sometimes it would be an 8-hour day work. During mowing season, it was always about 11, 12-hour days. So, yeah, I've been here now ever since 2015, and it's a good place. Got insurance, got good benefits. I had to have insurance because where I worked at the golf course, we had insurance, but they took everything away, took all our benefits away, and I got sick a lot. So that's the reason why they took my insurance away. I mean, I can't help it that I'm sick. I didn't ask to have Crohn's disease, I didn't ask to have it. So I came here and got on full time after 6 months. They begged the boss man to put me on full time after 2 weeks, but he waited till the very last minute. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they took everything away. They even took away the benefits for uh the 401k and all that stuff. I got where I couldn't live, so after they took it away, I went and cleaned my money out of the 401k to build my house with, and I left from there, came over here, been here ever since 2015. So I drive a forklift now for a living, I guess you would say. Used to farm, and I quit that. Started farming since about 5 years old. When used to raise biker and everything, so a little bit of hard work don't really bother me. It's just I'm getting too old now. I was on a farm. It would be like Green Acres all over again. I can cook my oh, but I am different than city girl. Otherwise, yeah, we used to. we used to raise tobacco and stuff. We used to help everybody else too around, all the other farmers and stuff like that. Started when I was about 5, and I quit about 3, 4 years ago, and that's like 40. I'm 41 now, so that's a pretty good while. I wouldn't quit then if I didn't, like I said, got sick and couldn't hold out at it no more. That's one reason I had to quit the fire department, because my Crohn's disease got messed up, and it got under, not wasn't controlled at that time, so I had to quit. Oh yeah, my brother-in-law's a farmer now. He grows produce uh, every year to sell to like Food Line and to the big grocery stores and stuff like that. I think they sold to Whole Foods or something, or he had contracts with all them big places. Oh yeah, they got up to 775, 780 or something like that here, and they finally came back down to 299 now around here. We got some chicken houses over around where I live at, so eggs get too big price again. We'll just go over there, sneak in the chicken house and grab a few eggs. Chicken. Yeah. Way we eat eggs at my house, I don't think a chicken can last long enough. He'll die within 2 or 3 weeks. We can eat eggs at my house like they're going out of style. I bought a 18 count eggs the other day. I only got 2 left, and I bought them 2 days ago. Cause you haven't been asleep yet. Cannot sleep. Woke up as early as y'all do. This is my normal schedule. I woke up super early and could not go back to sleep. Were you by chance? Yeah, I get up every morning, even on my days off at 4 o'clock. But I normally lay back down and get back up again. But majority of the time, I'm normally up. I try to keep that up, because once I don't and I get lazy, I don't want to get up and go back to work next morning. And that's the reason why we do our investigations on the weekends that I'm off, so I can have at least one good day to rest and catch up on my sleep. You be out 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning investigating, sitting in a cemetery somewhere or an old haunted building. I don't know how many times we've been at the clinic and I've sat there fall asleep on investigations inside the building. And they'll come and wake me up and say, "Did you see that?" No, I was asleep. Or did you hear that? Or something like that. We investigated in the graveyard probably about several months ago now, I guess. I actually fell asleep in the graveyard. Sleep anywhere. Yeah, I I normally when I go to see my mom's grave at the family cemetery, I feel at ease up there, so I normally don't pay attention to as much stuff. But that is that one night where I was up there that I couldn't move. I couldn't move my head to turn. Couldn't move my arms. I could talk and I could move my eyes, but I couldn't turn my head like this, and I couldn't turn my body or nothing. And that lasted probably about at least good 3 good minutes, and then it left. I was live that night, standing in front of my grandparents' grave doing a live show, and that's the first time I had a signal, so I didn't want to move nowhere. And we that's when my dad just had got out of the hospital, probably about 2 or 3 weeks, and I just wanted to get him back into the field, slowly. And he kept begging me to take him again, and I said, "I will go. I just want you to get a little bit better before we go, because spirits does act on uh, if you're not capable of, well, I don't say capable, but if you're not in a good condition to go, I would recommend not going to do paranormal until you're well enough, because they can do something worse to you." And that night, there was something white stood beside of me at the foot of my grandparents' grave. Solid white, looked like it had a sheet over them, and I couldn't see them. What to do when you're? Oh yeah, and I just couldn't move. I seen it out of the corner of my eyes. I turned my eyes like that, and I could see it standing there right beside of me, looking at the grave with me. And then all of a sudden, it just left. I don't know if it was just some other kind of spirit, or if it was one of my grandparents or my mom or somebody or my best friend that is buried there. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But that night was crazy. He had me where I couldn't move. It like it took over or something. Go get this man's lunch and coffee ready. But it's been fun visiting with you this morning. Oh, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you a lot. I hope to get to see your shows again. I don't get the notifications. I got the bell rung, but it don't never come across, give me anything that you're live. The other night, Devil Dog, I didn't get his live till after they done quit. I appreciate it. You have a great day also. 6 o'clock. and I have alert on. I appreciate that. Thank you a lot. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate all of y'all that's in here right now. Appreciate you too, Devil Dog. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me. I'm gonna try to get back on my regular schedule next time when start watching everybody's videos and start getting in some more chats and stuff. These past few weeks has been crazy, since my cousins and my aunt, since they left and went back home. I've just been down in the dumps because I don't get to see them like I want to, and I only get to see them once, twice a year, if that. I talk to my cousin on the phone. I just like to hang out with them. We didn't get to hang out when we were younger, back in the younger days, and they lived so far away, and my dad, he worked and couldn't get away and lives in school too. Seems like when you take a family vacation like that to go see some family, it don't last long. They're about 2.5 hours away from where I live at, but still, it's hard to get away. Me and my friend is working on a big project right now for my team. Uh, I ain't letting nobody know anything about it yet except for my cousin. We are working on. There's gonna be 13 things, but we're actually working on one at a time, just to see how it starts, see how it goes, and maybe it will work out right. I'm gonna see if I can talk a couple people in making a trip down to Georgia to do a show. Do a show. I got hooked up on a uh, sane asylum down there, a mental hospital, whatever you want to call it. No, it ain't raining yet, but I think it might rain sometime this evening. I'm not sure. Here where I'm at, they are calling for some rain, but they was calling for some rain last night too, and it never did rain. It got pretty cloudy. They still ain't got all the trees cut up from last Tuesday storm that we had. That's the reason why I had to take a detour coming to work last Wednesday. I had to go about 10 to 15 miles out of the way just to come to work that morning because they had the road shut down. They had big old oak trees and big old poplar trees. I mean, big around this truck, and fell over in the road on power lines, on houses. I heard somebody here at work said they had a tornado that came through. That's two in the past month or so. It wasn't a big storm, but it was a storm enough to tear up Jack. I mean, it was pulling up uh, uprooted trees, got big old root balls on the bottom of them, laying everywhere. I mean, I'm talking about taking 2 days to cut through half of it because the trees are so big. Yeah, run out 2 tanks of gas on a chainsaw just to get it cut in two. Yeah, we got hit pretty hard last Tuesday night. We got a lot of rain at my house, but over here where I work at, they had a lot of heavy, hard winds and had some rain and thundered and lightning like it wasn't ever going to thunder and lightning no more. I mean, it popped, and every time it thundered over at the house, you can feel the house shake. It shook so hard one time it rolled me out of the bed. Yeah, that was last week, last Tuesday. Uh, last Tuesday night, around about, I don't know, it was about like 9:30 when it started getting bad. Yeah, might have been the same one. I know it stretched for a while. I was going to say, yeah, it was pretty bad. How does Norman do with storms? He don't pay him no mind. He just goes to sleep. He eats and sleeps. On one time, I remember when it came at one bad storm that popped the lightning right there right beside the house. He got a little shook up at night, but other than that, it don't really phase him a bit. He just eats and sleeps. That's about it. Yeah, he don't pay no mind much. He just goes into his room and locks his door and crawl under his blankets and go to sleep. We came in that Wednesday and they had a power blinked off here at work, and when that does, that means everything goes down. Don't matter if it just flash, just blink off on us just that fast. Then we had to start the whole plant back up again, redo everything, waste everything's on the winders and up in the all the up in the machines and everything, cause that polymer when it gets lose heat, it hardens so fast that it's just like a rock, and they had to take chisels up there and hammers and air chisels and stuff, chisel that stuff out and restart the whole process all over again. They have to change the packs out of the machines where it filters the polymer that goes down into the little holes that makes the yarn itself. They had to restart the whole process and then waste everything that was on the winders. Then you have to take about 2 or 3 days to get the first good run back out of it after the power goes out. We had a snake crawl into the power box back behind the plant one time, and it throwed the breaker and cut the power off, and we lost everything in the plant, so we had to go back and redo all that. It took us 2 days to get all the waste out, got everything cleaned up. And then a squirrel crawled in there at one time and got fried and messed the plant up again. And when that does that, everybody's on their toes. Then everybody's working. They ain't got time to eat. You might get a bite or two down, and they holler for you again. Come to do something, or you miss half your breaks. I think that's the reason why they put the solar panels over yonder. We got like a solar field, two of them on the other side of the parking lot over there, and then we got our power plant right there where they run the solars off of. I just right back need to go push the kids. Have to be. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go anyway myself here in a little bit. I got about 20 more minutes and I'll be going in to work. If you are gone before I get back, then hope you have an awesome day. I appreciate it, man. I hope y'all have a good day also. I ain't gonna leave right this minute. I'm just gonna get my stuff ready. Get my flashlight put back together. It's a little bit chilly here this morning, that's for sure. We got low 50s, I guess it is right here right now. Maybe mid 50s or something. Wind's blowing just a little bit, but not a lot. It's blowing enough to keep the flag stretched out. I'm mainly waiting to see if my friend comes in. I hope she does. I don't want to have to work by myself today. She was a big help yesterday. My partner, he's on vacation this week, and that leaves me by myself. I'm supposed to be in the next rotation just coming up, probably this weekend. I might get off early. I don't know. One day, I'm gonna go home and load up my stuff. Might go do a video with my dad or something if I get to go home early. I kind of doubt it, but that's just my plans. I am gonna go over there tomorrow and pick up my SLS to take home and plug it in the wall and charge that little battery pack up, get it charged. It's probably dead by now. It's been charging on that battery pack for about a month now. We are working on getting another location that we're going to be doing. My buddy Baker, now that is a nice truck. I had one about like that. I wished I kept it. Yeah, that dude car right there is like it's packed up and ready to move. His back seat plumb full of junk. My truck don't stay too clean, but I can't stand all that junk in me. I think that's my buddy Baker just pulled in. Looked like him anyway. Oh man, mercy. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me. Thank everybody. Uh, thank y'all for just being hanging out on some of my shows. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I'm gonna get my stuff and go ahead, get ready to go inside. I dread that. I got 12 hours and it'll be over with, and I want to chill out tomorrow. I ain't gonna do nothing hardly. Go over to my dad's house and get that thing and bring it back home, and I want to chill out. I'm probably end up cutting my phone off and rest for a little while. And Thursday, me and my dad's gonna go out and get things done. We got a lot of running to do on Thursday morning. I hope we get done in time to get so I can have some little rest on Thursday morning. I gotta go get my truck serviced and stuff like that. go pay some bills and get some breakfast for me and my dad. Gotta swing by the library and switch out the library books I've got. Then do a few other things and do grocery shopping and get back home. Well, I'm gonna go, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in. Devil Dog and Jason, and like it says, go Matt. Oh, you crazy thing. Everybody, I just want to say thank you for all the stuff that y'all have done for our channel and hanging out, talking and chatting and making people feel welcome and stuff. Uh, I want to say thanks to all the people that has joined Facebook past few weeks here. It's growing a little bit again. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming in. I got to get ready to go into work, so it'll be 10 minutes getting all my stuff ready, getting my keys for my forklift, my ink pen that I can't never keep up with. Gonna get my scissors ready. Wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to fool with one of these things. They holler at you every 5 minutes. You can't even go to the bathroom without them hollering at you. When you want them to holler at you, they won't never say nothing to you. Especially when you get called up or something and you get kind of bored sitting there not doing anything. When they should be calling you, they won't call you. But as soon as you get ready to do something there, that's when everybody in the plant hollers at you. Hey, come here, do this. I need you over here to do this. I need you to do this. I need to find me a corner and fall asleep in. I slept pretty good. It's just I didn't sleep long enough, I don't guess. I just need to take a day and just sleep all day long. 24 hours. Still probably wouldn't catch up. My brother, he used to be bad. He can be standing up in the line somewhere and fall asleep. He'd be sleeping in the middle of McDonald's or something, or standing in line waiting to get his order taken. He'd be fall asleep. He used to be bad for that. You'd be talking to him, and you wouldn't ever get no answer, and you look over and look, he had his eyes closed with his head hanging down like that. We'll be out there topping biker or something there one day, and you get to missing, he'll be over there standing beside the tractor tires, he'll be the center asleep. Had to go get him waking up. When I start back topping biker again, he'd be sleeping again. Because he worked night shift there for a long time. He worked nights, and we'd done our biker work during the day in the morning times when it's wet and cold. You don't really want to. Hey there, DJ buddy. How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming in. I'm getting ready to go into work. Just woke up. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go into work. I'm getting ready to finish up here. I think I saw my partner come in, so I'll go over and touch bases with her and see if she's going to be on my side or if she's going to be in the inspection today. See who they're going to put on my side. Since my regular partner, he's on vacation this week. I think he's coming back Friday. I'm not sure. Nobody tells me anything till the day of, then it's too late. I can't put my uh, opinion out there, you know. But no, it's running slow, but it's running fast at the same time. It does get pretty good. But yesterday we only put out 2 trucks, 2.5 trucks actually, and it was running pretty good. But the machine broke down, not broke down, but they took it down to do something to the computer of it, so it throws us back a little bit. But at the end, we got everything caught up about 6:45 or something like that. Found a piece of metal in my 12 pack of sodas left on. Oh, really? In the box. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, man. Well, everybody, it's time for me to go, so I hate to leave, but I'm going to have to get going. I do appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me, and I'm going to try to, buddy. I appreciate you coming in. You have a good day also. Um, Thursday night, I do have a show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but since I've got to work Friday morning, I'll probably make it about 8 o'clock just so I can get the extra hour of sleep. Um, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might have see if my cousin wants to pop on to do a live with me, talk about a few things and stuff like that. Uh, we'll do something. Appreciate you, Devil Dog, man. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with me. And I got to get going. These people around here, they can't drive. But I appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot. Y'all have a good day. I will see y'all Friday morning, I guess, on my next morning live, and Thursday night I'm gonna do it at 8 o'clock uh, Eastern time, so I can get my cousin on, and we will talk about different things. And I want to ask her to see how her trip was to California. They went to California a few weeks back, and I hadn't had a chance to talk to them about that. And I think they went to the Disneyland, Disney World, whatever it is out in California. they got to see the Hollywood sign and all that stuff. And um, when they came back, they stayed with my dad for 2 days that weekend there, and uh, they went on a guided tour. So I want to ask them how they liked their guided tour when they came back, stayed with Daddy, and everything. So we're just gonna have some fun. Everybody, appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot, and y'all have a good day.